What's going on, Socialites, and welcome back to another Global Pokémon Society Draft League battle. It's week number 7, and we got a matchup between two Society veterans here as Paris Saint-Germignon takes on the Vero Beach Volcarona. PSG just coming off a loss last week to the Chicago Scrafty, dropping to 4-2, taking on the 3-3 Vero Beach Volcarona. Both teams vying for that playoff seeding here in the last few weeks of the season. PSG bringing Garchomp, Hippowdon, Rotom-Frost, Tauros, Starmie, and Meganium. Vero Beach with Latios, Weavile, Mismagius, Regirock, Sceptile, and Golduck. Interesting not to see their A-tier Alakazam. Ever since they picked it up, they've only brought it to one game. And this seems like a pretty good Alakazam matchup because you just want that speed and that power here. Don't want PSG to hit you with their strong physical attacks for sure. Waiting here on Vero Beach, see what they go with. Alright, Vero is locked in. Let's see what the leads are. Vero leading off with Mismagius and Sceptile. A good lead here going up against the Starmie and Tauros. The Intimidate. Not going to do too much against these presumably special attackers. Sceptile, of course, can run physical attacks if it wants to. Tauros will be faster here though. Starmie also has a good speed tier here. No fake out pressure from Vero's lead. PSG of course has no fake out pressure on the entire team. Starmie with the Thunderbolt. Interesting attack decision there. And Tauros gets the Giga Impact off. We'll have to see what item does the Sceptile have. Will it be able to survive this? No. Giga Impact. So Sceptile knocked out really quick here. Mismagius does get the Will-O-Wisp off though. On to Tauros. So Tauros will be burned. And it'll have to recharge next turn. We don't see Ice Beam here on Starmie, so Latios has a pretty free switch in here. But Weavile can also apply a lot of pressure. It is going to be Weavile. Tauros, of course, will have to recharge here. Will we see a switch out for Starmie, though, is the question. I can see either a fake out and a ghost attack from Mismagius here, or just a double attack into the Starmie slot. Fake out is definitely a lot safer, though. PSG really thinking this turn over. Gonna go with the Scald. There is the fake out from Weavile into Tauros, which is basically useless. A very bad play there. But they are able to get the Shadow Ball off, so they really only trade 50% of Weavile's health. But I mean, that is 50% of Weavile's health. Not knowing the mechanics of Giga Impact, I'm sure. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you're a Society vet. Sometimes you still just don't pick up this knowledge. I can only give it for so long before I stop myself. And I'd put $10 down that he saw Tauros must recharge and thought that his fake out flinched it. Weavile with the brick bake on the Tauros. Ooh, who's able to survive at 1 HP. Gets the rock slide off. Not enough to knock out Weavile thanks to that burn. Does get knocked out from the life orb. So it was not sheer force Tauros. And the mystical fire connects onto Rotom, doing about 50%. So, and gets the special attack decrease. So pretty good turn there from Vero. Not enough now with the special attack decreased. As we see, Garchomp is the last Pokemon here. Weavile, of course, will have a free attack here into the Garchomp. No protect. Rotom's going to go for the protect, though. Let's see. The speed is on Vero's side now. Ooh, Garchomp, though, outspeeds. I'm assuming Choice Scarf, and I just didn't notice it. Ooh, Garchomp dodges the attack. Latios will be the last Pokemon, though. Or is that just like no speed Weavile? Like what just happened here? What did I witness? Who messed up? It is Scarf. Okay. I just didn't see that. So definitely a good opportunity here for PSG. There's the Scarf Dragon Claw. Taking out Latios. Mismagius goes for the Will-O-Wisp, does not realize I am about to die here. As Rotom with the Shadow Ball will take out Mismagius, and PSG takes game one there. Definitely a little bit of a blunder there from Vero, but that Choice Scarf Garchomp was definitely the key at the end, letting PSG pick up the win there, cleaning up those last few Pokemon. Now Vero will have to plan around that Choice Scarf Garchomp here. Anything else interesting here? Not really anything interesting. Expert Bell is kind of interesting on Starmie, but not overly necessary. Looks like they're going to go with the same style of team here for Paris. And Vero's already locked in, so we'll have to see what changes they made. As they lead off with Regirock and Mismagius. Paris leading off again with Tauros and Starmie. Gets the Intimidates off, but the Regirock with Clear Body. Transferred from Pokemon Home. Great ability in doubles. Stopping that attack reduction. Tauros gonna go with the Rock Slide here. Starmie with the Scald. Into Regirock. Not enough though, even with the Expert Belt. But does get the burn. Big burn on Regirock. Oh! Is that a Lumberry? It is a Lumberry. Mismagius dodges the Rock Slide as well. So Regirock not going to take too much damage there. Will it get the flinch? Mismagius with a swagger. That is going to confuse Regirock, though, who no longer has the Lumberry. Can it break through? Now at +2 attack. Does get the Drain Punch off. Knocking out Tauros and is going to get all this health back. Huge turn there for Vero. That health gain looks like Regirock should be able to survive another Starmie Scald. So if Paris wants to take out that Regirock, they might have to double into it. Rotom, of course, with the discharge, can definitely take care of that. Looks like, though, it is opting not to go for that discharge. Rotom with the protect. This could be a big protect here. Starmie gets off another Scald. Ooh. Takes out Regirock. I did not think that would take it out from that HP. Mismagius, though, does not attack the Rotom-Frost, though. A good prediction there, going for the Starmie, but goes for the Mystical Fire instead of the Shadow Balls. So gets the special attack drop, but not much else there. Weavile comes out now. That will give Fake Out pressure. Weavile with the Fake Out into Starmie. Mismagius with the Mystical Fire here. Going into Rotom. Gets that special attack decrease. Rotom Shadow Ball now won't do as much damage to Mismagius. Not even getting half. Vero has to position themselves to get a 2v1 situation against this Garchomp in the late game. I think Paris is thinking about that and wants to try to knock out the Pokemon with Levitate to try to give Garchomp a chance to hit some Earthquakes if it needs to. Rotom with a Protect yet again. Weavile with the X-Scissor. Now, I've said this before. I really disagree with X-Scissor and Weavile. It just makes no sense, right? You want to hit grass types, you got your ice coverage. You want to hit psychic types, you got your dark coverage. You want to hit other dark types, we already see Brick Break on here, which helps with ice type or steel types as well. So like X-Scissor just I don't get it. So now the Disc Quake combo's out. Ooh, decides to go for the Dragon Claw onto Weavile, trying to get that one-hit KO, but not able to. And Weavile with the Icicle Crash will take out Garchomp. And Mismagius takes out Rotom with the Shadow Balls. So huge stuff there. PSG losing game number 2 to Vero. Very surprising for Weavile to survive that. And that'll set up a game 3 here. As I can't say that Vero's played the cleanest match, but they do find themselves now 1-1 here. Have to see what Vero... If they want to keep that Regirock, that was interesting. I mean, it somewhat worked out for them. I think they could have done a lot of other things too, but hopefully they don't get locked into that trap here. As they lead off again with Mismagius and Weavile. PSG switching up though, going with Garchomp and Rotom, leaving Tauros and Starmie in the back. We see Vero has also brought Golduck to this match. Don't you wish that Golduck was an Alakazam? Like, couldn't Alakazam do some stuff here? Weavile, of course, with that fake out pressure. It knows it can survive the Dragon Claw from Garchomp, so perhaps faking out the Rotom is best, but no, I think fake out's a trap here. Okay, goes for the break this time, but Weavile has the Focus Sash. Ooh, and steals the Choice Scarf. Weavile gonna be uber fast. Takes down Garchomp. Mismagius with the Mystical Fire that will reduce Rotom's special attack. A great start for Vero, as this Shadow Ball isn't going to do too much here. Now, Weavile is going to be locked into that Icicle Crash, so they do have to be a little wary about missing. Tauros is going to come out, though. Gets the Intimidate onto Weavile, so that could be pretty huge. Might want to go for the Icicle Crash flinch onto Tauros. Vero, though, I think finds themselves in a pretty good position here. Weavile with the Icicle Crash. Goes into Tauros, not doing much damage thanks to that Intimidate, but, ooh, no flinch there. This Zen Headbutt is enough to take out Mismagius. And that will allow Rotom to clean up Weavile here with the Shadow Ball. Vero still has Latios in the back, but unfortunately their last Pokemon is a Golduck. Again, don't you wish that Golduck was an Alakazam here? Imagine this. Imagine Latios and Alakazam. Oh. That could have been it for sure. But now they got to make things work with a Golduck. Tauros. Gets the Giga Impact off. Taking out Latios in one hit. Just how do you survive those Giga Impacts? Discharge, big damage. Gets the paralysis on Golduck. Doesn't even knock out Tauros or get the para onto their own teammate Tauros. Golduck will get the revenge kill, taking out Rotom there with the Scald. But now it's a 2v1 situation. Again, wouldn't you just love an Alakazam here? Just imagine an Alakazam Magikarp with a Life Orb just peppering off some Dazzling Gleams for big spread damage. And then finishing things out with either Psychic or Shadow Ball. But not to be, as PSG defeats the Vero Beach Volcaronas in 3 games. PSG moving on to 5-2, and Vero dropping down to 3-4. As always, thanks for watching. Stay classy, Society.